Hello friends, welcome to Data Science Lovers. In this video of basic playlist of Pandas, we will learn about the astype function. So let's see how it works. Suppose we have a data frame like this. First of all, we will check the data types of each column of this data frame, and the command will be our data frame name and .dtypes function. When we run this, it will show the data type of each column one by one. Here the date time column has data type object and temperature column is in float data type. Similarly, relative humidity integer, and that's all. Okay, so if you see here that this column wind speed, the data type here is object. This column here the data type is object. We have to convert this data type into the integer format. So we can easily convert this using the astype function. So let's see how to convert. First of all, we will consider the required column data frame, and here we have to consider this wind speed column here like this. Now in this column I will copy this again, and on this column we will use the astype function. So .astype, the round brackets. In the round brackets we have to pass the required data type. Here we want to convert into integer data type, so I will pass int here. When we will run this, the command has been executed and the data type of this column has been converted from string to integer. If we run this command again, our data frame name .dtypes, then we can see that the data type of wind speed column is integer now. Similarly, if we see our second column, which is visibility column, okay, here you can see the values are in float format, but when we check the data type of this column, it is showing that the data type is object, or you can say string. So we can convert this column data type into float data type. Okay, here again we will consider our required column visibility in kilometers. Okay, data frame name, the square brackets, and inside the square brackets we have to put our column name, and here we will copy and paste this column name again, and on this column name we will use the astype function as type. Now in this case we want to convert the data type into float format, so inside the round brackets I will pass float here. When we will run this, the command has been executed and the data type has been converted. Now if we check the data type again, df.astype like this, sorry, we haven't, okay, like this. Here you can see that the data type of visibility column is float now. Now you have understand what we have to do to convert the data type of any column. We have to consider that column, and on the column we have to use the astype function, and inside the function we have to pass the required data type. Okay, this is the syntax to convert a data type, and after doing this we have to save the result in the original column of the data frame. So we have to write our data frame column name here also. Here we can see some more examples. This is our data frame and these are the data types. Okay, let's convert the data type from integer to float of any column. Suppose we consider this column relative humidity, and this is the column, and these are the values in integer format as of now. So to convert this into float, we will copy this column .astype function, and inside the round brackets we have to pass the float. When we will run this, you can see that the values are converted in float format. Now when we will run this, the command has been executed, and if we check the data type now, then you can see that the data type of relative humidity column is float now. In the next one we will convert the data type from float to integer. Suppose we will consider this column pressure here, the data type here is float, we will convert this into integer. Our column name dot astype, and inside this function this time we will pass int because we have to convert into integer format. When we will run this, the data type has been converted, and if we have a look at our column now, then you can see the values are in integer format without any decimal. Okay, earlier the values were in float format with the decimals. And if we check the data type of this column, of this single column, we can use the dtype function here like this. It will show the data type here. It is integer now. Suppose we want to convert the data type of 2 or more columns at once, then we can do this also using the dictionary format. So how to do this? First of all, we have to consider our whole data frame df, and on this data frame we have to use astype function here, and inside this astype function we will create a dictionary format. As you all know, dictionaries are created from curly braces, and let's first create the data type. Let's first convert the data type of relative humidity column, like relative humidity, and we will convert the data type from float to integer. And secondly, we can choose the pressure column here. We will convert the data type of this pressure column to, or you can say, float. Okay, earlier it is in integer format right now. And when we will run this command, the command has been executed, and you can see that the relative humidity column has integer data type, while the pressure column has the float data type as we mentioned here. And we will save this in our original data frame df equal to and this is our data frame right now. Here, if you understand, we have used our data frame name, whole data frame we have considered, the astype function. Inside this function we have created dictionary format. This is our key and this is our value, and this is our second key and this is our second value, as you all know about dictionary. Okay, so in simple language, we have to first write our column name, then the required data type, then we have to pass our second column name, then the required data type for this column, and so on. We have to pass our third column and the required data type for the third column. So that's how we can use the astype function on any column and change the data types. Okay, in our next video we will learn about the clip lower function. So friends, if you like this video, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos on Python, data analysis and data science.